Top 10 Japanese Guitar Shredders. Guitar shredding is the showing off of guitar skills incorporating different techniques and breaking the speed barrier. It is very popular around the world, especially on the metal scene. Guitar shredding is believed to have started from a surf guitar king, Dick Dale. In Japan, although metal music was started by foreign guitarists, the Japanese have created their shred guitar music. Join me in meeting the top 10 Japanese guitar shredders. Welcome to All About Music series. This is the Life Hack Lion, the channel that gives you amazing life hacks and interesting facts. Number 10. Takayoshi Ohmura. He is a Japanese musician, popular as a guitar shredder and one of the few guitarists that use scalloped fretboard guitar. Takayoshi Amura started to play acoustic guitar at the age of 11 and moved to electric guitar at the age of 14. By the age of 17, he was heavily into hard rock or heavy rock of the Western style music and devoted himself to it. Takayoshi attended the Guitar Institute of Technology in 2002 at the MI Japan Osaka School for 2 years. In 2004, he released his debut album, Nowhere to Go, in collaboration with Richie Kotzen, Mark Bowles, and Doogie White. The next year, he formed the band Cross Hard and released Eclipse from East. However, the following year, together with Cross Hard's bassist Kaoru, Takayoshi formed another band named Gloria and released its first album, Motif, in 2008. He also has been playing rhythm guitar on tour for Marty Friedman. Today, Takayoshi is one of the successful guitarists, not only one of the most famous, but also one of the richest guitarists born in Japan. Number 9. Mikiiu. He is a Japanese musician, best known as leader and guitarist of the metal band Gentaro. Mikiiu also performs guitar and lead vocals in Spinal Cord, formerly known as Ashevitz, and was formerly a member of Animetal. Mikiiu first began playing the violin and piano at the age of 6. When he was in 4th grade, he discovered a passion for drums, fueled by listening to X Japan. However, he eventually shifted to playing guitar as he could better express himself through it than through drums. In 1998, Mikiiu joined visual K-band Valkyr and later released their first demo tape titled Love of Insanity. During his time with Valkyr, he also formed the band Gentaro, which was a power metal band that he started with famous singer Yamabe. They went on to release a 2-track demo titled United Flag. In 2008, after the band released their 5th album, Reincarnation, Yamabe left and was replaced by Sho. Mikiiu's style of playing has been likened to that of Yngwie Malmsteen and many neoclassical guitarists, and he himself stated that Hide and X influenced him greatly. Number 8. Hide. He is the original lead guitarist of X Japan, the most successful rock group in Japanese history. Although he was not the frontman or principal songwriter, Hide's charisma, musical chops, and fancy fashion sense, including his trademark pink hair, had made him an iconic figure. At the height of X Japan's success, the band broke up, and Hide channeled his energies into an increasingly promising career. His single, Rock Dive, released as Hide with Spread Beaver, reached number 4 on the Oricon charts in February 1998, selling more than 500,000 copies. Later in the year, a new solo album was due, backed by an extensive tour along with the debut record by Zilch, a California-based group that he hoped would help him break into the international market. The enthusiasm that Hide projected during his final months made it hard for many to accept his sudden death. At his funeral, more than 50,000 fans came to mourn his passing. Number 7. Gentaru. He is a neoclassical heavy metal guitarist from Japan, best known for being in Storm Rider. Gentaro Saramura released his first full-length studio album, Light and Shadow, in 2009. In 2017, he released his album Pain of Creation. Neoclassical metal is a subgenre of metal music that draws strong influence from classical music in its playing and composition style. While neoclassical metal bands exist, it is more commonly played by solo performers such as Gentaro. Although no one knows who he really is, it is undeniable that he has a powerful guitar shredding ability. Number 6. Atsushi Yokozeki. He is a Japanese guitarist, composer, and arranger. Also known as Jet Finger, Atsushi Yokozeki specializes in high-speed guitar playing backed by technique. He began working as a support guitarist for Misawa Motoshiro and Megumi Hayakawa. In 1985, he joined the Public Image and formed The Bronx, and at the same, worked as a solo musician with the album Jet Finger. However, in 1987, The Bronx broke up. 5 years later, he formed Lance of Thrill, and the following year, he performed with several overseas musicians and released Atsushi Yokozeki Project, Raid. In this album, Atsushi pulls the stunt with his licks and leads, based on both the neoclassical formulas nut, also approaching the arena rock patterns of America. Backed by superb production, Raid is the kind of album that spells hard rock music. Number 5. Teru. He is a Japanese visual kei metal musician, songwriter, and artist. He is best known as the guitarist for the symphonic metal band Versailles. Along with Hizaki, he performs a great guitar dual-link sound on every sound of the band. Teru is the youngest member of Versailles and also the last one to join the band. He was supposed to be an official member since the beginning. Due to his obligations toward his former band Ikaru, he considered himself a support member until 2007. Versailles quickly developed a large following worldwide, having their debut EP, Lyrical Sympathy, released domestically in Europe. The band has also gone on 2 world tours, which took them across Asia, Europe, and Latin America. Teru is also an artist. He designed many releases for Kamijo's record label, Shiro Artist Society, under the alias Wait a Minute, including for Versailles, Zaki Gray's project, and Matenru Opera. He also designed the artwork for the 2015 album, Venom, by the American heavy metal band Impellitteri. Number 4. Sugizu. He is a Japanese musician, singer, songwriter, composer, and record producer. Sugizu is best known as a lead guitarist and violinist of the rock band Luna Sea and is considered a legendary guitarist in Japan. From a young age, he was brought up on classical music and had to study classical music theory. It was during his junior high school days that he became more exposed to non-classical music types. He started his solo career in 1997 and has since collaborated with many artists. In 2007, he became a member of the Trans World Music Act, Juno Reactor, and the Japanese rock supergroup Skin in 2009. Sugizu officially joined the heavy metal band X Japan. The following year, Luna Sea reunited and announced their world tour after 10 years of inactivity. In addition to being known to experiment with many musical genres, Sugizu is known for his political ideas and views, being an anti-war, anti-nuclear, and environmental activist. Number 3. Ryoji Shinomoto. He is a Japanese guitarist, vocalist, composer, and a member of the metal trio Guys. The folky melodic death metal of the trio has quite some common ground with the Finnish metal scene. However, with the help of traditional Japanese instruments and lead guitarist Ryoji Shinomoto's incredible shredding technique and ripping vocals, the band has developed their own identity. The high-speed riffs and breakneck guitar descents, paired with traditional music from their home country, Japan, created a sound unknown in the West. Today, Guys has released highly acclaimed albums and had worldwide appearances at large festivals. Ryoji said that his custom mirror Jackson Kelly that shines like the Japanese katana sword is his weapon to conquer the world of metal. Number 2. Mikiiu Fujioka. Known to fans as Kogami, which translates to the Little God, Fujioka had been a member of Baby Metal's Kami band since 2013. The band achieved an international following with their unique theatrical blend of female Japanese pop vocals and heavy metal instrumentation. As a member of Baby Metal, Fujioka performed in makeup and costumed as a nature spirit. He has toured with the band, playing in France, Germany, and England during the Sonosphere Festival and the Forum. He also worked with the groups Trickbox and MMM. Sadly, Fujioka passed away in 2018 after falling from an observation deck. Baby Metal paid tribute with lyrics to their song, The One. And last but not the least, we have Norifumi Shima. He is a player formerly rooted in the neoclassical mold of Yngwie Malmsteen and Ritchie Blackmore. Being the leading member of Concerto Moon and the Japanese supergroup Double Dealer, Norifumi Shima is building a strong cult following with those interested in this style. With a prolific output, 6 studio albums in 7 years, Shima shows that he is a talented songwriter as well as a top-class player. In Concerto Moon's 2 albums, The Life on the Wire and After the Double Cross, Shima comes show off his style, not quite so neoclassical in the rhythm department but overall stronger for it. He uses Strat-style guitars loaded with Duncan quarter-pounder single-coil pickups. Technique-wise, he possesses a superb speed-picking technique. He is adept in swept arpeggios and his vibrato is also very well executed. Who is your favorite Japanese guitar shredder? Do you have any requests for our next video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you find this video interesting, we'd love you to support us for more life hacks and interesting facts.